Imagine a life where your energy is steady, your cravings are in check, and your body is in fat-burning mode all day long. What if I told you that achieving this doesn't require extreme dieting or giving up the foods you love? Welcome to the power of low glycemic impact eating, where simple, informed choices can transform your metabolism and help you lose weight naturally. GoTrim can show you how understanding the glycemic impact of your food can be the key to unlocking a healthier, more energized you. Many people skip meals, eat sugary, processed foods, and cut calories. It's not that occasional deviations from healthy fats, proteins, and carbohydrates are the problem. It's that many people have been eating poorly for years. Unfortunately, this often results in blood sugar levels resembling a roller coaster ride, leaving your metabolism in the red zone. In this state, you're in fat storage mode and lack energy. This vicious cycle makes it nearly impossible to lose weight or burn fat because your metabolism gets signals that you're overfed when you're missing important macronutrients like fat, protein, and healthy carbohydrates. It's not just your metabolism that feels sluggish, your cognition and productivity suffer as well. When you eat healthy, nutritious foods, you eliminate these highs and lows, feel more energized, and start burning fat. Eating healthfully keeps your metabolism and blood glucose in balance. The green zone is your fat-burning zone because your blood sugar levels are stable. This zone is ideal for weight and fat loss. The GoTrim system is a dynamic program that allows you to enjoy flavorful, low glycemic impact foods while providing your body with energy and nutrition. Low glycemic foods cause little to no fluctuations in your blood sugar levels. Foods such as mixed proteins, fruits, vegetables, beans, legumes, and high-quality fats won't cause your blood sugar to spike, which can trigger fat storage or the dreaded red zone. Stable blood sugar helps keep your body balanced, supporting your energy, sleep, and stress response. Most importantly, stable blood sugar helps prevent fat storage. Imagine waking up feeling great and maintaining that energy throughout the day. Low glycemic impact eating has been shown to be superior for weight loss, weight management, cardiovascular health, and more. While most programs focus solely on low glycemic eating, meaning the quality of food, GoTrim focuses on low glycemic impact eating, which emphasizes both the quality and quantity of foods. Understanding this distinction is key to why GoTrim is a superior program. Additionally, the GoTrim system addresses lifestyle habits such as sleep, fitness, and stress, alongside diet because successful weight loss requires a whole-person approach. The glycemic index is a numeric ranking system that indicates how foods containing 50 grams of carbohydrates affect your blood sugar levels. It applies to all foods, including fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, grains, and legumes. Foods ranked 55 or less are considered low glycemic index. Foods ranked between 56 and 69 are medium glycemic index, and foods ranked 70 or higher spike your blood sugar, causing quicker fat storage. It might seem logical to eat only the lowest ranked foods, but that's not the full story. For instance, based on this system, M&Ms are considered low glycemic, while carrots are considered high glycemic. How is that possible? This will become clear when we introduce the concept of glycemic impact. Programs that focus only on low glycemic foods aren't giving you the complete picture. The first lesson: the weight of a vegetable is not equivalent to the amount of carbohydrates it contains. The weight includes water, fiber, vitamins, minerals, and other components in addition to carbohydrates. This is why low glycemic eating works across many food philosophies, including ketogenic, paleo, and vegan diets. Low glycemic eating focuses on the quality of food, not the source of fat, protein, or fiber. Now let's talk about glycemic load. If the glycemic index is the carbohydrate value on a scale from 1 to 100, glycemic load refers to the amount of carbohydrates consumed in one sitting. It's possible to lose weight while eating rice, a high glycemic food, as long as you don't eat large quantities or eat it too often. By reducing the portion size, you reduce its glycemic load. The same is true for a Jolly Rancher. While it may have a glycemic index of 100, its load is small, so the impact on your body is minimal when consumed occasionally. Glycemic load is an important principle because it allows flexibility in your eating plan without making you feel restricted, while still supporting weight loss. The GoTrim system doesn't restrict food, but helps you understand its impact by considering 3 factors. Number 1, the food's glycemic index. prioritizing those with a rating below 55. Number 2. The glycemic load of a particular food and how portion size can influence a high glycemic index food. Number 3. The glycemic impact. How to pair foods together to ensure you get the protein, carbs, fats, and nutrients you need while maintaining flexibility in your diet. Here's an example. Most people don't eat 3 cups of carrots in one sitting, even though carrots are ranked high on the glycemic index scale. Eating a smaller serving than 3 cups, considering the glycemic load, won't cause your blood sugar to spike or trigger fat storage. On the other hand, if you indulge in low glycemic M&Ms, you're more likely to store fat because few people eat just 1 ounce of M&Ms. Several factors influence a food's glycemic index, making it higher or lower than its ranking. Ripening. As a fruit or vegetable ripens, its sugar content rises. For example, the greener a banana, the lower its glycemic index and the better it is for you. As it ripens, the glycemic index increases. Eating less ripe fruits also benefits the diversity of healthy gut bacteria in your large intestine, aiding weight loss. Processing raises a food's glycemic index. A mashed sweet potato has a higher glycemic index than a baked one, and orange juice ranks higher than a whole orange. This happens because processing makes food quicker and easier to digest. Cooking generally increases a food's glycemic index. For instance, 100% whole grain pasta cooked for 10 minutes has a lower glycemic index than pasta cooked for 20 minutes. The longer you cook food, the more sugar is released. One thing to make clear is that eating highly processed foods does not align with the principles of low glycemic eating in the GoTrim lifestyle. It's important to understand that your body doesn't need sugar. It needs glucose. Every one of your cells, particularly in your brain, requires glucose to survive. Your body needs around 125 grams of glucose a day to function, and even more if you exercise. However, your body can make glucose from both fat and protein. The issue arises when people consume too much sugar, not just from obvious sources like candy and soda, but also from foods perceived as healthy, such as bagels, pasta, rice, and potatoes. When you eat carbohydrates, they break down into glucose, which fuels your body. Your pancreas then releases insulin, which helps transport glucose into your cells. Once this process is complete, your blood sugar and insulin levels return to normal. If extra sugar remains, your body stores it in the liver and muscles for later energy. However, when you consume too many processed, high glycemic foods, your liver, muscles, and cells can only store so much, leaving the excess to be stored as fat. When you overeat, your body becomes less sensitive to the hormone leptin. Leptin tells us we are full. When leptin no longer effectively signals fullness, we may overeat. By the time we realize we are full, excess food has already impacted your blood sugar, insulin, and fat storage. Maintaining insulin sensitivity is crucial for healthy aging and muscle preservation. Eating low glycemic impact foods helps support healthy insulin levels and maintain sensitivity, which is vital for balanced blood sugar, muscle health, and cardiovascular function. Your body performs best when blood sugar is kept as constant as possible. Incorporating low glycemic impact foods such as fresh fruits, vegetables, beans, nuts, sufficient protein, and healthy fats can help you reach your weight and health goals. With low glycemic impact eating, when you consume the right amounts of food for your activity level, your blood sugar finds its place in your cells. Insulin and leptin levels rise and fall in a controlled manner, preventing overeating. This means you're full when you should be. Your sugar and insulin levels stay in check, and you're healthier and more fit. For more information, refer to your GoTrim Health Guide and Journal.